They did not hear an explosion. There was no fire, no visible warning, only air. Air that had already changed. In the early hours of December 3rd, 1984, the city of Bhopal was asleep. Families inside small homes, windows closed against the night. Inside the pesticide plant operated by Union Carbide, a reaction had begun, silently. Water had entered a storage tank. Inside it, methyl isocyanate. Temperature rising, pressure building. No immediate intervention. Minutes passed. Then the system crossed a threshold. Gas escaped. At that point, the system no longer controlled the reaction. It only responded to it. Too late. It spread close to the ground, dense, unseen. People woke up abruptly, coughing, eyes burning, lungs tightening. No instructions followed, no clear direction, only movement. Some ran away, some froze. Some inhaled more deeply without understanding why. The night did not explain itself, it only unfolded. The plant was designed to produce pesticides. Its core depended on MIC, a chemical that required strict control. The system had safeguards, multiple layers, refrigeration units to stabilize the chemical, scrubbers to neutralize toxic releases, a flare tower to burn excess gas. Each layer assumed the others would work. But by 1984, that assumption no longer held. Refrigeration had been shut down, cost reduction. The scrubber was operating below capacity, maintenance limitations. The flare tower was unavailable, technical failure. Individually, each issue was documented. Collectively, they removed redundancy. The system was still present, but no longer resilient. The event had precursors. Leaks had occurred before. Workers had been exposed. Reports had been written. Internal audits identified risks. External reviews raised concerns. Equipment degradation, storage practices, emergency preparedness. Some warnings were specific. Large volumes of MIC stored beyond recommended levels. Others were structural, reduced staffing, limited training, deferred maintenance. None of this was hidden, but it was normalized. Each issue was addressed partially or postponed. No single failure justified shutdown, so operations continued. The system adapted to its own weaknesses. The event became known as the Bhopal Disaster. Exposure was immediate. Impact was widespread. Hospitals received patients without clear diagnosis. Doctors lacked information about the gas. Many did not know what they had inhaled. Treatment decisions were uncertain. Within days, the scale expanded. Fatalities increased. Symptoms evolved. Long-term effects emerged over time. Chronic respiratory illness, neurological damage, ocular injuries. The environment was also affected. Soil and water contamination persisted. Legal processes followed. Across years, across jurisdictions, outcomes remained contested. Accountability was partial and delayed. This was not an isolated failure. It was cumulative, a system adjusting to constraints. Safety reduced incrementally, risk reinterpreted repeatedly. Nothing changed suddenly. That was the problem. The absence of immediate consequences reinforced decisions, until consequences arrived all at once. The disaster was not created that night. It was revealed, and when it became visible, it could no longer be reversed. If you want to go deeper, there are selected materials in the description that break down how each decision led here. So subscribe and watch the next one, because these systems don't fail randomly. They fail the same way.